Soon after the liberation of Manila in 1945, JRC resumed operations, rebuilding from the ashes of the war. Its athletic program also returned, and its basketball team began to be known as the JRC Heavy Bombers. In 1948, Dean Vicente Fabella arrived after a prolonged stay in the United States. By then, he had observed the most up-to-date business methods in commercial education and applied them to the school. In 1950, JRC moved to a new and ideal location, 80 Shaw Boulevard in Mandaluyong. It was soon granted the authority to conduct a complete academic secondary course with vocational subjects, as well as a 6-year night secondary course. Secretarial services began to be offered. By 1953, liberal arts and education degrees were introduced. Not long after, the elementary department was opened, including kindergarten in 1958. 1959 dealt a great blow to the school and its founders when Don Vicente passed away, causing a huge loss to the institution and the nation. However, the void he left was soon filled by the family he left behind. With the presidency of JRC going to his widow, Mrs. Carmen J. Fabella, and the vice presidency to his equally competent and capable son, Armand V. Fabella. In those days, the walls of the school were made only of wood, with windows of steel and glass. Only a small portion of the grounds was cemented. But little by little, things began to change. The main building rose with its modern lines, massive walls, and glass windows. Bermuda grass was grown to beautify the lawn. Concrete pathways were laid out, and the walls were given a handsome coat of cream and blue. Jose Rizal College began to be distinguished by the remarkable number of successful graduates it produced. The list includes a Philippine president, ambassadors, Supreme Court justices, members of the legislature and the cabinet, sports figures, award-winning and respected actors and performers, generals of the armed forces, stalwarts of industry and financial corporations, academic institutions, and agriculture and trade. It also did its part in improving Philippine education by being a founding member of key associations like the Philippine Association of Collegiate Schools of Business and the Private Education Retirement Annuity Association. In recognition of JRC's accomplishments and prestige, the Bureau of Posts released a commemorative stamp on the occasion of the school's 50th anniversary in 1969.